Here is the eagerly awaited update video on the Warlord Titan 3D print. And it's been quite a while since the last video, so forgive me if I go over some things again. But we finally got it done. I ended up having to wait for parts and ended up getting a completely different machine to finish things off. Tidy up some of the prints, like the armor plating specifically, so they turned out a lot nicer. Replacement on one of the volcano cannons, redid that, and just generally tidied things up a bit. It's currently held together with some blue tack and hot glue, just so that I can get it together for the video. But that can all be pulled apart and reassembled as required. As you can see up here, I've got the two different weapon options, but I've printed out both lots, so you can just take the APOC missile launcher off and add the other laser, or vice versa. Although this one is front heavy, so you probably need to secure that somehow. I've just got some blue tack there for the moment. But yeah, all in all, as I've said many times, this is huge and impressive. You can see a little Space Marine down there, original Space Marine for scale. And we'll just do a walk around. Probably still want a bit of sanding, just as a touch up before printing, to get rid of the worst of the print lines, but they've mostly turned out pretty nicely. And as I've said before, when we get to this scale, I like having a bit of texture on there. You can see the doors there, the detail. You've got the defensive las cannons, all the detailing and greebling there. The little leg piston supports just sitting there, depending on what configuration you have the legs. Slightly more difficult to sort of get around to film this one, but it is really solid, really sturdy with the plastic, and I'm not really sure what more to say about this. Incredibly time consuming, just due to the situation with the printer and what have you, but it's just awesome. I definitely want to put this on my list again to do further down the line, but I think after having spent the better part of a year on it, I think I'm ready to let this sit for a bit. And yeah, this is going to be a fearsome beast on the table in any APOC game. And I think it's like 5,500 points on the table, or something to that effect. So it's multiple armies in itself. But just a beast. Love it. Blood, sweat and tears, almost literally, especially the blood. Having to clean bits up when you're using chisels and scalpels and things like that. Definitely put a few nicks into the old body there. But yeah, all in all, it's just cleaned up really nicely, and it's just phenomenal. Very thankful to the guy that put the files together. I did pay for the files, but well worth it, I think. So there we go. That's the finished Warlord Titan. It's going to look absolutely amazing once it's all painted up and glued properly and magnetized and bolted and all that sort of stuff. So there we go. Mischief managed. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next build.